Hello and welcome to this video on AI-enhanced process automation with cognitive automation in Automation Anywhere. In this comprehensive guide, we will delve into the world of cognitive automation and generative AI to equip beginners with an in-depth understanding of how these technologies are applied in Automation Anywhere. Our goal is to provide you with practical insights and real-world use cases, enabling you to master AI-enhanced process automation. Now, cognitive automation is a technology that combines artificial intelligence and automation to mimic human decision-making processes. In Automation Anywhere, the tool used for this is document automation, and it plays a pivotal role in optimizing business processes. For instance, consider a scenario in which an insurance company processes claims. Cognitive automation can analyze and process claims by extracting data from documents, making decisions, and executing tasks, all without human intervention. Now, this significantly reduces processing time, errors, and cost. Now, generative AI is a subset of artificial intelligence that uses neural networks to generate content or data based on patterns that it has learned from existing information. Within Automation Anywhere, generative AI enhances cognitive automation by automating complex decision-making processes. For example, it can be used to generate human-like responses to customer inquiries, analyze large data sets to identify patterns, or extract structured information from unstructured data sources. Generative AI is built upon deep learning techniques, particularly recurrent neural networks and transformer models like GPT-3. These models learn patterns and relationships in data, enabling them to generate text, images, or other content. In the context of cognitive automation, generative AI can generate responses to user queries, create product descriptions, or even assist in code generation. Generative AI can automate complex decision-making processes by analyzing input data and generating appropriate output. For instance, in customer support, it can process user inquiries, understand their intent, and generate relevant responses. The ideal input for generative AI in this scenario might be a user query like, "How do I reset my password?" The AI model processes this text, understands the intent, and generates a response like, "To reset your password, please follow these steps." Let's explore some real-world use cases to understand how cognitive automation benefits different industries. In the insurance industry, cognitive automation is used to extract and process claims data from documents, assess damage, and determine payout amounts. It significantly speeds up the claim processing cycle by allowing automation to extract the text and generative AI in order to be able to process the outcome. E-commerce companies use generative AI to automatically generate product descriptions and reviews based on product features, specifications, and user-generated content. Automation is able to capture the data on these e-commerce websites and from these e-commerce companies in order to be able to get the relevant data to pass through generative AI. Banks and financial institutions leverage cognitive automation to analyze vast amounts of financial data, detect anomalies, and ensure compliance with regulations. Automation Anywhere will allow these financial institutions to extract the physical copies of their data, pass it through document automation, extract the data, and then use this data within generative AI in order to be able to detect the anomalies and move forward with the next steps. Automation Anywhere's automations, which are equipped with generative AI, can provide instant responses to customer inquiries through chatbots, reducing response times and improving customer satisfaction within any customer support role. Human in the loop is a great option for when integrating customer support roles, as it will allow the generative AI to pass the data instantly back to the human, where the human is then able to add any final touches and carry on a conversation with the person that's inquiring. Okay, so let's delve into the intricacies of Alibaba's real-world use case, demonstrating the magic that happens behind the scenes to tailor your shopping experience. Okay, so imagine the recall module as your personal shopping assistant. It responds instantly to your clicks and cart additions, fetching products aligned with your interests. The key to this magic is the collaborative filtering algorithm, which calculates a similarity score, also known as a SIM score. This score is like a musical note, harmonizing your preferences with those of like-minded users. The valuable insights gained are then handed off to the next player in our technological symphony. Now, meet the sorting module, a deep learning specialist fine-tuning the product data gathered by the recall module. This isn't just about assigning scores, it's an intricate process. The behavior sequence transformer model is like a conductor, interpreting the rhythm of your actions, learning the dance between your behavior sequences and the product data. It's all about precision and personalization. Now, let's shine a light on the mechanism module, the brains behind adjusting the system strategy and ensuring a smooth user experience. Think of it as a traffic manager in a bustling city of algorithms. Here, a convolutional neural network comes into play, ensuring that not only the recommended products are relevant, but they also align visually. It's like a stylist making sure that every product fits the aesthetics before it reaches you. And finally, the recommendation system. Now, this is where the curated products, shaped by the orchestration of the algorithmic operations, make their debut. Watch as they dynamically find their places on the homepage in real time. It's not just about relevance, it's about creating a visually coherent masterpiece. So creating a cognitive automation workflow involves the following components. We start off with data ingestion. We begin by defining the data sources, such as whether it's a customer inquiry, document repositories, and all of these can be provided as the input to the automation process within Automation Anywhere. The next step is data processing. Once the data is ingested, it is pre-processed to clean and prepare it for analysis. In the case of unstructured text data, it may involve tokenization, entity recognition, and sentiment analysis in order to be able to invoke the context of what that document is giving along. The next is cognitive decision making. This is the core of cognitive automation. It involves using generative AI models to make complex decisions based on the processed data. The ideal output is the result of the decision, which can vary from generating text responses to executing specific tasks. We then have the execution and reporting. After the decision is made, the automation system may execute actions such as sending an email response, updating a database, or initiating a task. Reporting mechanisms provide insight into the processor's performance. So when we take a look now at data inputs within cognitive automation, text data is the number one. Cognitive automation processes text data, such as customer inquiries, emails, and documents, to make decisions or generate content based on the input. Another option is image data. In some scenarios, image data can be processed for content recognition and analysis. For example, in quality control, it can actually identify defects in products. It would also be able to work within the insurance sector to be able to scope out any area of damage for a claim. And finally, structured data. Automation Anywhere can work very well with structured data from databases, spreadsheets, and other data sources. And it can leverage generative AI in order to be able to process and analyze these data sets. Now, Automation Anywhere provides tools to manage and process data efficiently. For example, it can extract text from images using optical character recognition technology and transform unstructured text data into a structured information, ready for cognitive decision making. The tool that allows us to achieve this within Automation Anywhere is document automation. An example scenario of this. Consider a customer support chatbot. The input data is the user's chat message. For example, my product is not working. The automation processes this data by passing the data to generative AI, where it analyzes the message to understand the issue. It will then generate a response, such as, "I'm sorry to hear that, let's troubleshoot the issue together," while then providing the steps in order to be able to troubleshoot that product. Now, generative AI automates decision-making by learning patterns and relationships within data and generating appropriate responses or actions. In the context of Automation Anywhere, it can be used to automate complex decision-making processes, such as customer support, responding to customer inquiries, troubleshooting issues, and generating support tickets. Content generation, creating product descriptions, marketing content, or reports. Email classification, automating the classification of emails into categories like urgent, spam, or customer inquiries. Sentiment analysis, where we will analyze customer reviews to determine the sentiment, whether that's positive, negative, or neutral, and categorize the feedback. In these scenarios, generative AI receives input data from Automation Anywhere. It will then process this and generate the decision. The response can then be tailored to the specific context, which is then picked back up by Automation Anywhere. Now, if we take a look at the tools offered by Automation Anywhere, Automation Anywhere offers a range of tools and features designed for cognitive automation. Document automation is an intelligent document processing tool that extracts structured data from unstructured documents. It is ideal for handling documents like invoices, contracts, and receipts. Automation Copilot provides real-time analytics and monitoring capabilities, allowing you to assess and optimize your cognitive automation processes by providing human-in-the-loop capabilities. It can collect and analyze data from automations and pass this data back to a human in order to measure the performance and identify any areas of improvement. It also allows the human to add a human touch to the message. Now, document automation, in particular, can integrate with generative AI models to enhance its decision-making capabilities. For instance, it can use generative AI to extract relevant information from documents and make decisions based on that extracted data. Now, when we are using cognitive automation, we want to make sure that we can monitor the performance. So key performance indicators can include accuracy, where we can measure the correctiveness of decisions made by generative AI with cognitive automation, and this is crucial for ensuring that the system is making the right choices. The throughput is another one. This reflects the number of tasks that the system can complete in a given time frame, indicating its efficiency. We also have error rate, where it tracks the frequency of errors in decision making. Reducing the error rate is a primary goal in cognitive automation. Now, if we take a look at some examples where cognitive automation is used in action. One case study is an insurance claim process. In this case, an insurance company implemented Automation Anyway's cognitive automation solution, document automation, to process insurance claims. The system extracted data from various documents, determined the validity of the claim, and calculated the payout. The outcome was a 40% reduction in processing time and a 20% increase in accuracy, while significantly decreasing the operational costs. An e-commerce platform used generative AI in combination with Automation Anywhere to automatically generate product descriptions. The system analyzed product specifications and user-generated content to produce engaging information and description. This led to a 60% reduction in manual content creation and an increase in user engagement. A financial institution employed Automation Anywhere for risk assessment and fraud detection. Generative AI was used to analyze financial data, identify suspicious transactions, and create detailed reports. This resulted in a 30% reduction in false positives, leading to better resource allocation and fraud prevention. These case studies exemplify the tangible benefits of cognitive automation and generative AI within Automation Anywhere. Now, as you conclude this learning trail, we encourage you to explore the advanced topics, courses and resources that we have to offer to stay updated with the rapidly evolving field of AI-enhanced process automation within Automation Anywhere. Mastering cognitive automation and generative AI opens doors to endless possibilities in optimizing business processes and enhancing customer experiences. By following this learning trail, you will leave with a solid, in-depth understanding of cognitive automation, generative AI, and their practical applications in Automation Anywhere. You will be well prepared to navigate the world of AI-enhanced automation and drive efficiency in your organization. Congratulations on taking this exciting journey towards becoming an automation expert in the world of Automation Anywhere. Thank you for watching, and of course, go be great.